Yo, 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 it's your boy Matrix back with another crazy episode of customer service where the customer is not always right. And my guest today ain't no guest. He done been here 257 times. It's no other than myself. Moi. No, y'all check this out, man. If you've been following me, you know I got small business called Exclusive Sports where I sell sports gear. We are focused. We are based out of Philadelphia, and I mostly sell Eagles and Sixers and Flyers gear. And if you follow sports, you know that the Eagles fans are crazy, and that's 95% of my sales. And I go through some stuff with some of these fans, man. I love them, but whoo. So I always share my stories, man. Of course, y'all know we won the Super Bowl last year. We're playing trashy right now. And just selling the Super Bowl rings has been crazy. And wow, it's getting cold, so we getting in the hoodie season or whatever. Speaking of the hoodies, I'm doing a sale right now this whole month where I'm selling Eagles hoodies for only $35. These are hoodies that I'm making. This is not like that regular print you see in Costco's, right? And like I got people hit me up, yo, I heard you got hoodies for $35. Yeah, what size you need? Yo, I want this hoodie. I want mine like this. They're trying to get a customized hoodie. Yo, I want Reggie White on this sleeve. I want Jerome Brown on this sleeve. I want to say rest in peace like this. I want this. Ho. You think I'm making you a customized hoodie that I'm pretty sure you know that if you go anywhere, that design's going to cost you $130. You think I'm making that for $35? Huh? Huh? You gonna give me some gas money? I said, I come here for all that. Man, if you don't get your dumb, like people are really trying to play me. Like, yo, I have hoodie designs that I've already done. I got the Love Hurts. I got the regular Eagles logo, the old school swoop. I got the Eagles bitch logo. I got different logos that I did. And it's like, yo, these are $35. You know what I mean? And for some colors, if you're doing just black or gray, I can get all the way up to 5X. You can't beat that. I got people really out here like, yo, let me get this customized joint for 35. I'm sorry, you got the wrong person. I'm not on dope. I'm no pineapples. I quit. Leave it alone. Go somewhere else. Please go somewhere else. Yeah, that's the stuff you're getting, man. What else didn't happen to me, man? Oh, I just had somebody recently send me. I know y'all like, yo, he always got stories. This is what I do, y'all. I sell all the time, every day, 24/7. So I always have customers and new stories. And I've been doing this for years. I had a customer maybe about 4 days ago. I was looking at my Venmo, and a customer sent the Venmo request $20 for a refund for a PS5 raffle that never happened. So I do raffles all the time, guys. I did PS5s, Xboxes. Excuse me, Belcher. I did raffles for Eagles game tickets, Super Bowl rings, jerseys, hats, all that type of stuff. And so I'm like, and literally that's what the note said: refund for PS5 raffle that never happened. And what's blowing my mind is I'm like, I haven't did a PS5 raffle in like 13, 14 months. It's definitely been at least a year. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? And so I'm like, the last raffle we did. So I'm like, what are you talking? It never happened. And like, if it never happened, and the last raffle, well, let's just even it out and say it's a year ago. Why would you wait a year to ask for a refund? Like my page, I didn't have like a couple pages get suspended because I have some haters on there. So like I can't even go back to the original page from a year ago and look like, but I know we did that raffle. I do know we did the raffle. My point is just like I can't even go back and say, yo, who won that raffle? Let them tag you, or anything. But like, why would you wait a year and then out of a random year, after a year, you're just gonna go, hey, I want our refund for my $20. And it literally said for raffle that never happened. You wait on that. That's what you wait. This is stuff I think I told y'all the story before about the guy who won a raffle, and I think he gave me like $7, $8 because the tickets are only $1. And he tried to, it was a jersey, but it was a pre-order. They were coming in and he got tired of waiting. And I told the dude, I said, listen, you don't have to wait for that jersey that you won that's coming in. You can pick whatever I have in stock and I'll ship it to you right now if you don't want to wait. And he never ever did that. So when he got tired of waiting, he just sent me a refund request for $60. And I'm like, you only bought $7 or $8 worth of tickets. Why the fuck would I refund you $60? Does that sound right to y'all? I think I told this story before in another episode, but I'm just letting y'all know. So you see, this is how it be with some of the raffles. They be tripping. They definitely be wild. And this is, like I said, over a year ago. I'm like, miss, you're not getting a refund. Just stop it. Stop it. Go do your income tax return. That's the only refund you get. All right. I don't have time for this. Okay. Get out my face. They're weird like that, man. I love my Eagles fans, but um, some of the customers just be wilding, man. I had a gentleman waiting order. Okay, cool. I got you. It'll be in. All right. Well, he kept asking about when it's going to come in, and I finally was like, yo, you know, I may have told y'all this before. I don't give my customers dates. People want to. I don't. I always I tell them this is my honest truth. If I give you a date of when my shipment is going to get delivered, I'm telling you a lie because I don't know. Now, when I track my shipment and my shipment goes, oh, it's in Philadelphia. Now I can give you a date because I'm in Philly. So based on where it's at, I know I'll have that in my possession. I go to my PO box and pick it up in 24 to 48 hours, which means I'll ship it within 24 to 48 hours after it's in my possession. I can give you a time frame on that. But when I'm looking at it and it's 3 states over, I can't tell you what day it's going to get here, or the tracking ain't update yet. And I have people literally like, I know what you're saying that you like, you don't know exactly when it's coming. I get that. No, I get that. I understand that. But like, can you give me an idea? What the fuck? Did you hear yourself? I just told you the company sent me the tracking number this morning. Of course, it ain't even leave their business yet. So the tracking, it ain't move. I'm going to wait 24 hours before I start tracking it. So of course I can't tell you when I'm going to receive it. And you're saying, I understand that you can't tell me when you're going to receive it, but can you give me an idea estimate of when you're going to receive it? My answer is always no. And people don't like that. Let me tell you why my answer is always no. Because whatever date I give them niggas stick to it. If I tell a person it'll be here probably next week, when I wake up to take my son to school Monday morning, at 6:30 in the morning, that motherfucker done text me, yo, the jerseys came in. What? At 6:30 a.m., you think the jerseys came in? If you don't get your dumb ass off my phone, stop it. So this is why I don't give dates. And people really just be like, yo, I know, like, just give me an estimate. No, because you stick to it. Like, I don't know if I told this story before. A lady, something happened with the weather. And so it delayed the package. And the chick was like, why the fuck would you lie to me? You just like my husband. All you men do was lie. Or you just like my ex-husband, something. I'm like, damn. Like, how we get it here, miss? Like, now I'm your ex-husband? Ma'am. Like, it says that the shipping was delayed due to weather. I remember one time on the news, it was a big train crash or something. Like they was talking about in the news and they let me know, like, yo, your package was in that. So we got to figure out, like, was your package even destroyed or whatever? Come to find out, my package of jerseys wasn't destroyed. So they was able to put that on another train and get it to Philly, and I got it. But this stuff happens. So this is why I never, ever give them an exact date. And I literally have customers go, I know you can't give me like an exact date, but can you give me like an estimate? Like is it like it's like a little bit here almost sort of, or is it like far away, not that close to here yet? What? What does that even mean? This is stuff I go through, yo. This is the customers. They crazy. And it's funny because the craziness comes with the win. So the more the Eagles win, the more sales we get, but the more crazier the customers get. You know, I've had people pre-order on Monday and hit me up Tuesday and Wednesday. I'll be like, yo, you want to order this? All right, this is a pre-order. This is not something I haven't stocked. So this is going to take a few weeks before gear because I'm taking pre-orders for this over the next few days. All right, bet. 2 days later. Yo, you got any updates? Updates on what? On my order. What you mean? I told you it's a pre-order. Yeah, I know. And I told you it'll take a few weeks before that comes in. I haven't even put the order in yet. Oh, all right. And then ask me again. I give you a refund. That's how some people are like, yo, why your page get suspended? Because this is what I do with some of my customers. Like you put the pre-order in on Monday and by Friday you didn't ask me twice for an update. You're gonna be a headache. Here's your money back. Yo, that's fucked up. I know. Here's your money back. Now you blocked because you're in my inbox wanting to argue. That's messed up, man. I don't have a conversation. That's another thing. It's not you ladies, it's men. I have men in my inbox sending me paragraphs about their emotions. Like, nigga, your dog didn't die. Your mama ain't got cancer. Are you sending me paragraphs about your emotions about a jersey? Block. Nigga, I ain't your therapist. You don't need to vent about a jersey. Pick one you want, I'm gonna ship it to you. Sit your dumb ass down. But this is some of the crazy customers that I get. You know, you be like, you sir, you tripping out here. You tripping. I don't this is something that came up too. So people like, yo, man, you got any women's jerseys? I know I've been stopped selling. I do not do women cut jerseys. I do men's cut and I'll do U sizes. And I'm actually about to get my first shipment of babies, like 2T, 3T, 4T, by the end of the month. I do not do women cut jerseys. Let me explain to you why. So some of you ladies don't be like, oh man, you sexist. No. Here's what this is. Women are very sensitive about your weight. And there's women that will buy a 1X or 2X men's jersey, even a 3X men's jersey. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but if you can fit a men's 3X jersey, you're a big girl. And you might be built like an icebox. And nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not knocking you for that. Women cut jerseys are made to fit on like a Coke bottle. Like they're cut and they're really cut and curvy. They're cut that way. Like they're made for someone that's built like Angelina Jolie. Like they're built for Beyonce, what's the girl, Kush Doll, Nicki Minaj or Cardi B. They're cut like that. They're cut really small. So when I would get women jerseys, there were ladies that would be like, yo, you got ladies cut now? Oh, let me get a woman's medium. And I'll stop and be like, you done bought 5 jerseys from me for yourself. And every one of them was a men's 2X. Why the fuck do you believe that you can get in a woman's medium? So I'm assuming, my assumption is always is for their child. And then they'll get it and hit me up and be like, yo, this must be little girls because I can't get in this. It's like, it's nothing in your closet that you ever put on in your life that was a medium. It's nothing. I had one dude, he hit me up. Why I was mad at him is because I could tell he was afraid of his wife. Because he's like, yo, yeah, man, my wife said these joints, kids joints, man, this ain't, don't, you can't fit this, man. And I'm like, and I just was like, I knew it. I said, I'm gonna scroll through this nigga page. I'm scrolling through his page. And I'm scrolling too. Like it took me a minute to find a picture. But I was determined, babe. I was focused, man. I was focused. I'm scrolling. When I scrolled and I got to his wife, and make sure we're clear so nobody get offended. I'm not saying she was an ugly or unattractive woman, but she was probably about Jason Kelsey's size. Right? Mulatto size. Like she was, a plus size woman. Not far as height, y'all, but I mean, like she like his wife could have easily got a 1X or a 2X men's jersey. And I'm sitting there like, you sleep next to her every day. You've been with her for years. You're married to her. I know you know that she ain't a woman's medium. So you let her tell you to go woman's medium. You did this. You let her tell you that's her size. Then you told me that's her size. I know you knew that she couldn't get in it. So then I ship it to you. She get it. And then when she can't fit in it, she yell at you and then you contact me. This was all done intentionally because I know you know her big ass ain't getting in a woman's medium. So for that, you're blocked. You're fucking blocked. Like they gave it to their daughter, but I'm just like, I don't even want your money no more because you're so afraid to tell your wife the truth that this is what's just going to keep coming back around to me. Because even when she decide, all right, well, I want this hoodie or this other thing, and it could be men's cut. If she's in denial about a size, she's still going to pick the wrong size. And you're going to keep doing the same thing because you don't want to tell her, hey, baby, look, I love you. Let's go and hit the gym together. Let's go on this diet together. I ain't got time for that shit. Blocked. I ain't got time for that, man. This is some of the crazy stuff that I go through, man. This is some of the stuff that I go through, man. Show you some of the good customers, man. Good experience I had. Because I always talk about the bad ones. Because that's what this podcast is about. One guy bought a Super Bowl ring from me. I think they oh my God, I think it's called Filthy in Philly. I think that's their Instagram. Bought a Super Bowl ring off me. And literally he came back to me like 5 minutes. It was like, Matrix, yo. Like the whole ring fell apart. Like the whole fucking ring fell apart. He was like, yo, was anything you do? I said, yeah, nigga, I got you. I was like, yo, like you got the ring on you? I said, give me the ring. Like the ring was in pieces. It gave me the ring. I put the ring in my pocket, and I had a whole box of Super Bowl rings. And said, "Man, pick another one." He's like, "Oh, really?" It's like, "Yeah." I said, "Man, this your hard-earned money that you worked for. You worked for this money. I don't rob people like that. Pick a whole nother ring. Don't worry, I'm gonna send this, to the company I ordered from, and they just replace it with me. But I'm not letting you get burned. Go ahead, pick another ring." He was like, "Yo, man, thanks. I appreciate it." Got another ring, and then went online and gave me a shout out. And good. That got me some sales. You know what I mean? That's how I do, man. I've created customer service, but it's the bad people that made me and inspired me to do this podcast, man. It's the crazy, wild, customers that do it. Like I told you, the people that somebody uh wanted me. So some stuff I order in bulk, and some stuff I make. You know what I mean? I've had people like, "Yo, can you make me this hoodie?" All right, boop, bop, bop. All right, I got you. And most customers don't understand that your order is number one on your list. You're not number one on my list. So I was like, "All right, I got you. I'll make this hoodie for you." And like they'll pay me. What's today? Tuesday. You'll pay me. Boom. Right now, let's say it's 11. Boom. You pay me. Boom. And then it's like 2:30, and I'll get an inbox. "Yo, did you ship my hoodie yet?" That shit's so stupid. I'll deliberately not respond. I'll wait like 3, 4 hours. And I'll forget about you, or they'll inbox me again. I'll go, "What you talking about? What you mean?" And I'm asking you what you talking about because it sounds crazy to me. So what do you mean? I sent you the money for my hoodie. I said, "Yeah, the one you want me to make, right?" "Yeah." "Okay. Yeah, did you ship it yet?" You believe that I stopped everything I was doing, made your hoodie and shipped it. Fuck all the other customers that ordered anything before you. Come on. Really? I made it and shipped it in 3 hours. Why would I do that when it's 30 customers in front of you? "Oh, all right, all right. Do you know when you're gonna ship it? When it's done?" Like again, I don't lie to my customers. I don't give them deadlines and dates, especially on shit I'm waiting to come in or shit I have to make. I don't do that because them motherfuckers will really hold you to it and act like like you stole their fucking children from them. Like, "Hey, yo, I'm running a little behind, so it'll probably ship in another day or two." Man, that's fucked up. You were like, "Here's your money back. Here you go. I don't have time for that. Here you go." I dismiss mugs quick because I don't have time for that. Like people know, like I have a child. I have a special needs child, so he has things that he's doing. He's doing softball now. He wants to do. I think they're supposed to do some soccer. He's on a what do you call it, the bocce team and all stuff. Like I got shit that I be doing, nigga. Like I got your order. I'll make it and I'll ship it. You didn't give me the money 3 weeks ago. You gave me the money 5 hours ago. And in 5 hours, you trying to understand why it ain't already shipped to you? No, no. And a worse situation, similar situation to that is this one. This is the last time I'm telling this episode. I've had people do this. This is crazy wild. I've had this happen several times. "Yo, you shipped my order?" "Yeah." "Yo, you got a tracking number?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just left the post office like an hour ago." "You got a tracking number? Here you go." Motherfucker will hit me right back in 2 minutes. "You fucking nut ass nigga, you fucking stealing people money. I'm gonna let everybody on Facebook know, man. You bitch ass nigga stealing my money. Yo, I'm gonna come to Philly. I'm gonna do this to you. This fucking tracking number don't work." Really? Let me get this right. I went to the post office. Let's just say 1 o'clock. I gave it to the post office. It's now 2:30. Where do you think the shipment is at? You think within an hour and a half they took it from the post office, processed it there, then sent it to someone had to come in to pick it up from there, and then they take it to the main building. And every city works the same. Whatever they normally have one or two like really big main joints before it'll process there before it leaves to leave out of the city, then out of the state. You think all that's happened in an hour and a half? This is how special some of these customers think they are. That every one of us, everybody else package. When you go to the post office, your package is not out of your city within an hour. It's not. It has not left your city within an hour. I got motherfuckers that think they shipment that left the state in under an hour. All of that. And you know what's crazy? Those be the same people that when they get they shit, again, you'll try to embarrass me on social media, but then in my inbox, yo, I got the jersey. Yo, this joint crazy. I'm about to put you on the all my niggas. We all gonna be copping off you. Thanks. That's what's up. Block. Fuck out of here. Fuck, fuck that money. You don't disrespect me. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Get your dumb ass down, man. This is just some of the crazy stuff I'm gonna tell y'all about, man. Y'all have no idea. They wilding out here, man. But like I said, that's the last story for this episode. Trust me, I'm making sales every day, so I got plenty more of these stories. And again, we got some more people coming up, man. I have a couple other police officers lined up to post a link up with. It's hard to get the police officers, man, because they schedule is crazy. I know y'all be like, yo, you said you're supposed to get with the police officer before. I now have 3 lined up, but they all said they'll do it. But it's that their scheduling is crazy. And I just met a guy. I won't tell you what cell phone company he works for because I don't know if he wants that exposed. It's up to him when I do the interview. But he gave me just a preview of one of his stories. I was like, nigga, when we doing the interview. So I got y'all some more episodes coming. They're going to be crazy. I appreciate the love and support, man. Please share, like, comment, leave a review. All right. And don't forget to tip your waiter. Check, please.